Hi, this is Otto from the 42nd Airsoft Legion, here today with a very anticipated video, the tutorial on how to build Weld, the PVC rocket launcher. I've recently done a couple of videos demonstrating this gun's ability to shoot one of these arrow projectiles 400 feet. And the thing is that shooting them is perfectly safe too. We've tested these, shooting at a person point blank, and they're perfectly safe. They hurt like hell, but this weapon would not really mainly be used as an anti-personnel weapon. It's not incredibly accurate. I haven't put sights on it, so that might be why. But even then, you still don't get, very good groupings with it. This is more of a weapon intended for scenarios where you're trying to take out something big like a tank or a fort or a base or spawn point or something like that. So that is mainly what this gun would be for. And today I'm going to do a very quick tutorial. This is not going to be very in-depth, I'm going to warn you. Mainly because there's pretty much nothing to this. You can probably get one of these built in about an hour, and you have to let the cement sit overnight so it can cure. But you can build one of these in 45 minutes to an hour, if that. Take a piece of 1-inch PVC pipe, 4 feet long. You need a ball valve, an end cap, a bike valve. You can take this off of an inner tube, off of an old bike tire, or if they have them in your hardware store, you can buy them separate. And a small piece of 3/4 inch PVC pipe to fit over the ball valve as a handle. Basically what you do is you take the 4 foot long 1-inch PVC pipe, cut it in half, right at 2 feet. Then you take the ball valve and you cement it on there. You cement 1/2 of the PVC pipe to the ball valve with your PVC cement. Then you take your end cap and drill a hole in it and attach your bike valve. I used JB Weld for this since PVC pipe cement will not work on it. So yeah, I used JB Weld to attach the bike valve. You can use just about anything you have lying around that'll attach rubber to plastic. Then cement the end cap onto the other end of the piece of PVC pipe you have glued to the ball valve. Your other piece, and that is your pressure chamber. Your other piece of PVC pipe is your barrel. You can cement this on there, or you can leave it to where it detaches. The reason you would want to do this is in case you get a jam or something. The risk of that is that the barrel may fly off when you're shooting. It doesn't happen often, but it can happen, so watch out for that. And basically, I will throw in a quick how to load it video. Alright, hey, I'm going to show you how to load this thing. It seems pretty self-explanatory, but I figured, why not? Alright, basically, what you do is this is a ball valve. This is it open, this is it closed. You gotta make sure it's closed. Take a grocery bag, following me, camera guy?
Yep.
Take a grocery bag and, ShamWow joke. Take like a grocery bag, I use Walmart, and kind of make sure that you get it stuffed in there real good into the top of the barrel. Then you take your arrow projectile, tail end first, shove it into the barrel, make sure it's tight in there. It's not going to fall out because the fins will keep it steady. Then take your bike pump, put it in the bike valve on the end, lock it up. You want to pump it up to 100 psi, and this should take, loading should take you between 30 seconds and a minute, depends on how good you get with
Giggity.
it. But you just get it up to 100 psi, then you take the end off. You're locked and loaded and ready to shoot. That's all you need to know about this. I put an orange tip on the end of it just because it's better safe than sorry at our field to have orange tips, because the cops in this town really do not like airsoft at all. But that's all you need to do, and you will need a bike pump to fire it. But those aren't hard to come by. You can build this for $20 to $30. The next step is the arrow. The arrow is a real simple projectile for this. You go to Walmart, you pick yourself up an arrow for maybe $3. I will warn you, arrows are not available all year round at most stores. You may have to go to like a sporting goods store that has arrows in stock all year round. But you get a cheap arrow. I used a 29-inch arrow. It's basically you're going to need it to be longer than your barrel by at least a few inches so you can put it in. Alright, then you take 2 pennies and tape them on the end. Make sure they're fairly centered. Tape them on with a lot of tape. Then you take a piece of 1/2-inch PVC pipe insulation, the foam stuff. You can get it at any hardware store for probably about 99 cents. You cut the 6-inch piece. You put those pennies on the end of the arrow halfway into that. Then you tape the end so that you tape the nose end of it so that it's round. And the reason for this is aerodynamics. If you don't do this, you're going to cut your range in half. So make sure the end is round. Use your electric tape. Then tape all the way down. And after you get past the pennies, start gradually getting tighter with the tape. Then tape it to the arrow and make sure you get about 2 inches of tape on the arrow itself. I would then recommend getting some orange duct tape and taping stripes to the end of the arrow, or to all of the arrow. Be warned, however, this is not 100% effective. You will still lose arrows sometimes. It is very easy to lose them if they get caught in a bush or a tree or something. So be prepared. If you're going to go out and buy some of these, buy a lot. Because I would recommend at the very least 3, preferably 5 or more, because it's easy just to lose these. When you shoot them 400 feet, you can't expect to find them each time. I've already lost one. So, and that is basically it for building this rocket launcher. I know it was kind of a crappy tutorial, but you get the idea. It's a it's a very versatile weapon. You don't have to shoot just arrows out of it. You can shoot BBs. I've tried that. They don't go anywhere near as far, but you can shoot BBs out of it like a shotgun. Anything you can find that'll fit in there. You can build it bigger, smaller, whatever you want to do. So that is it for this tutorial. This is Otto from the 42nd Airsoft Legion, signing out.